Hello to my two friends that still watch this. Thank you for waiting a whole year for another vlog. So this is my Bangkok vlog from my trip back in May. Time is just a concept anyways. So starting off with a room tour, I stayed at the Hyatt place in Sukhumvit, which I recommend. It was very nice. The only thing though is that the view from the room didn't really show much, but I think that's just from where I was. The hotel has a very nice sky pool and a sky gym that I used once. But room is very nice. Would recommend. It's in a very good area. Then I went for afternoon tea at the Kimpton, which I chose because the hotel lobby and the lounge that it was set in looked really nice, and it was absolutely amazing. Sadly though, the tea itself wasn't great, though the presentation was. The food itself and the tea was just honestly below average, and considering the hotel, I was pretty disappointed, but it's fine, we move. The outside of the hotel is really nice and well maintained, so I recommend walking around because it's just a nice little park, and they have a really cute cafe here too. We then went to one of the newest attractions, and it's the skywalk at the Mahanakhon Tower. So it's the biggest building in Thailand, and it's meant to be quite similar size to the Shard, which is quite crazy to me. But I also have no concept of scale or size, so all that I can really confirm is that yes, it is as big as they say. Also, before coming to this building, I never really liked looking at it because it just seemed a bit outplaced in the skyline. And also it spiked my anxiety in some way because the building itself looks like a Jenga block. But I'm also not an artist or an architect, so... And speaking of anxiety, there's this glass floor section that mad people can go and walk on if they want to, but I personally don't live my life as if it's fear factor, so that's going to be a no from me. All in all though, I really recommend everyone coming here at least once. It's amazing to see. The views, great. The only scary thing is that it's really windy. There's also a restaurant that I've been wanting to try for such a long time, and I recommend getting a reservation because it's usually fully booked or packed, and luckily we came on a weekday, so it wasn't too bad. The restaurant itself is designed to be similar to a beach club. That's why you have kind of like tropical vibes. We stayed from mid-afternoon until the sunset, so got to see this really nice sunset glow, and it's just a very nice view of the embassy area, so I recommend coming around this time. One of my favorite things about Bangkok is that there are so many talented beauty technicians, and because these places are usually small businesses, it's usually like 3 or 4 people at a time, so you get like a very private and personal experience. So come along with me to get a glow up. We're starting with a lash lift, which I feel is not as high maintenance as extensions, and I can kind of live my life as it is without having to worry too much, and I just really like the results. Next is eyebrow waxing. I choose this over threading because I don't think it's as painful. Also, when they wax your eyebrows, they measure your face shape and kind of design an eyebrow shape that best suits you, which I think works out really well. On the topic of wax, I also went for a bikini wax, which I don't recommend. But going back to what I said about places being quite small and private, this place only had 2 rooms and the staff were really nice. my new favorite places in Bangkok is definitely this park. They're actually still in the process of finishing the entire space, but from what is finished, as in this bridge, it's so worth going. It looks amazing at night and it's such a nice place to walk.